Hey guys, it's your boy CJ and welcome to my gaming vlog. Now guys, in today's quick tutorials, I'm gonna walk you guys through a successful way of building up an attack, hopefully scoring more goals and winning more games in FUT Champions. Now guys, if you're build up to attacks suck in FIFA 23, then guess what, this tutorials is all yours. Stick around, don't go nowhere guys, and I will be right back.
Underneath the ball and lifts it over the keeper. It's a good bit of skill and an excellent goal.
Alright guys, welcome back. Now in today's tutorials, I'm gonna show you a simple but effective way of building up an attack so that you can find the weakness of your opponent and hopefully score more goals and then win more games in FUT Champions. It is very important that in FUT Champions you build up successfully, especially when you are attacking your opponent, so that you will be able to overcome your opponent by scoring more goals and then hopefully winning the game. Now guys, I want you to understand one thing. The first rule I want you guys to understand is patience. Guys, when you're building up in FIFA 23, I want you to be patient. I want you to be patient to understand the movement of your own players before you understand the movement of your opponent's players. If you do this guys, you will be able to find your players in open spaces with just short passes guys. Short passes, I'm not talking about speed pass or any type of pass, but once you understand the movement of your players, you will understand the movement of your opponent's players, and guess what, you will be able to find spaces and then you will score more goals in FIFA 23, and then hopefully you winning more games. You don't want to actually let certain important chances that you get in FIFA 23 slide and go. Guys, those chances, you have to make use of all those chances and especially spaces so that you will locate your players and then score more goals. Now guys, in this quick tutorials, after winning the ball from my opponent from a failed build-up attack from him, guys, I managed to find my players in an open space, and guess what, once I was able to find my player in this open space guys, it was the need for me to play the lob ball. Guys, once you have the chance to play the lob ball, please play it. Play the lob ball by holding onto your L1 on PS4 or PS5 together with your triangle, or LB and triangle on Xbox, and then you will play this beautiful lob pass through ball, and then you will find your player and you will score an amazing goal. Alright guys, now if you're paying attention to these tutorials, you realize that my builds up are actually successful at the lower part of the wings. Guys, you need to find your rhythm, find where you will build your attacks. If it's going to be the middle part of the field guys and you're comfortable, go for it. Anywhere you find it very easy for you to build up your attacks guys, go for it, because it is very important. Once you find your rhythm where you will build your attacks guys, trust me, you will perfect it as time goes on, and then your opponents will not be able to stop you during your attacks. You will build it successfully, and then hopefully you will score more goals, and then you will win more games, even in FUT Champions, rivals or divisions, or wherever you will find your challenge. Now guys, after you've built up a successful attack, the end result is one of the most important part of your attack. That is your shooting mechanism, how you're gonna score the goal. Are you using a trivela? Are you using the power shot? Are you using the finesse shot? Or you're gonna use just a normal shot? Guys, that is the most important one. Once you are able to detect the situation you are in, any of these shots will work perfectly for you. But guess what, during this encounter, guys, I realized that the finesse shot is what I needed. I could have played the trivela, but I went for the finesse shot because I realized my opponent's keeper had actually left a big space, and guess what, I went for the finesse shot and it was a beautiful goal. Now guys, another mechanism you can use to successfully build up your attacks in FIFA 23, especially in FUT Champions, is the 1-2 techniques. Guys, if you're able to do your 1-2 techniques, I'm sure you will catch your opponent off guard. It is simply done by pressing on your L1 or your LB together with your pass button with the second player, and then your targeted player is going to make a big run. Whilst your opponent, your targeted player makes this big run, you can actually press on, a true pass, and then you find your player, and then hopefully you can build up and score a goal. Now guys, I realized that in FIFA 23 the corner kicks are a little bit difficult to do. Now this is what I do most of the times when I get a corner kick. I don't normally play it inside, guys. I only find the next player by calling my player with an R1 button, and then that player is going to make a move. But this time around I was able to find my player with just a little old ball pass, and with this I just did my best to dribble my opponent and then find more spaces. If you can understand this move and then use your left stick to move a little bit, using a little bit of also agile dribbling, guys, you will be able to find spaces, and then you will score your opponent in FIFA 23, especially also in FUT Champions, and then you will win more games. Guys, put these mechanisms into play, practice them. Once you have the chance, you are on the field of play, practice them together. I would advise that you can practice this with AI before you go to your FUT Champions, guys, because FUT Champions can be a little bit crazy out there, and guess what, you might end up not being able to win any games in division rivals. Okay guys, this is where I'm gonna end today's tutorials. Please don't forget to leave a comment, and also subscribe to the channel, and then like this video, because it goes a long way for other people to also see these tutorials, and then they can also learn some tips and then tricks in FIFA 23. All right guys, hope you guys are staying safe out there. Please stay safe out there, guys, and let's have a great time playing FIFA 23 together. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.